And we're in the 7th letter of the Hebrew alphabet, ZAYIN, Z-A-Y-I-N. Remember the word to your servant upon which you have caused me to hope. This is my comfort in my affliction, for your word has given me life. The proud have me in great derision, yet I do not turn aside from your law. I remembered your judgments of old, O Lord, and have comforted myself. Indignation has taken hold of me because of the wicked who forsake your law. Your statutes have been my songs in the house of my pilgrimage. I remember your name in the night, O Lord, and I keep your law. This has become mine because I kept your precepts. And so let's go ahead and elaborate starting at line 49. So remember the word to your servant upon which you have caused me to hope. Remember the word to your servant upon which you have caused me to hope. And so here it is, he's asking God to remember, the word that he has given him, because God's word had given him some hope. All right, or it had caused him to have hope. And then so in 50 it says, this is my comfort in my affliction, for your word has given me life. And so, and it goes to show us that here it is, starting even with, since the beginning of Psalm 119 and reading when we just started in the 5th letter of the Hebrew alphabet about teaching, for the Lord teaching his statutes and how he was delighting in God's word and his judgments, and talking about his hope in his ordinances. And now here it is, it says, this is my comfort in my affliction. We're gonna be afflicted. We're gonna have affliction. And even though we're gonna have affliction, for your word has given me life. God's word is living and powerful. And so, when we're going through things, it's not the time to retreat from God. That's when we need to just dig our heels deeper into God, into his word. Because that's the only way we're going to find some relief and some hope. You're not going to find no relief and no hope in no dope or hanging yourself on a rope. No, those are the devil's comforts. Dope and ropes. But as long as we're breathing, we always have hope. And God's word gives us life to continue to go on despite of anything we have to endure. Do we feel like giving up sometimes? I'll be the first to tell you I feel like giving up sometimes. I'll be the first to tell you. Because I've been suffering for a very long time. But I know in my affliction, God comforts me. In my affliction, he comforts me. For your word has given me life, and that's what keeps me going. If this Psalms journey isn't for anybody, it's for me. And being that I'm digging deeper into this, and now it's going to spill over to another year, it's giving me life. It's keeping me going and not wanting to give up. is keeping me alive and not wanting to give up. Because I know that I can wake up and find some hope in God's word. It gives me life. It revives me. When Jesus said that heaven and earth shall pass away, but his word remains forever, heaven is what we all trying to get to. But what if that goes away? Earth, where is this? What if this passes away? Honey, God's word, I could just stay right here, just in his word. Just in his word. And I believe everything in his word. I believe everything in his word. I'll see you in the next segment.